Hi, today I do have a very cool topic to talk about with my audience, which is Adobe eSign integration with Salesforce. And what's Adobe eSign? You probably know and heard about Adobe itself from tools such as Photoshop, maybe and other creative tools they have available. This is very popular company and has been in the industry for a long time. And but they also came up with some cool tools, and they're trying to expand their businesses to Salesforce, and they work a lot with tools like Acrobat, and also for to view PDF files, as well as they also expanded their business to eSign. And then the sign can be independent, just basically to help you and your organization do work related to contract signature or NDA assignment, as well as other important documents, right, between two parties, especially nowadays where a lot of organizations are moving to remote. But today we will specifically talk about integration eSign with Salesforce, right? I mean, this channel is all about Salesforce, right? Cool. So as I was mentioning, I was doing some googling on companies that do provide e-sign signature for um, with Salesforce, and then currently in industry there's quite a few. So this site basically goes over the like for example in the industry. Let's start from the beginning, right? We have a DocuSign, right? Everybody probably heard about that. And then they have availability, and then this basically does some comparison between this tool. We see there's a trial version for 30 days, and then reviews, rating, depending how you will be utilizing and doing work. We also have Adobe Sign, right? We all know that Adobe Sign is backed by a very good and famous company. No, it looks like they give a good rating, overall rating 5 out of 5. Looks like they have some shoutouts, work brilliantly with Salesforce, great support. We don't know if this site can be biased or not, but so far they're giving a good review. So the complaints that they have on this website listed, it says it won't install and their support number doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work and there was nobody to assist. I guess they're complaining about support, but based on my experience, I never had any issues contacting their support. Very popular company, Conga, is also works a lot with Adobe Sign. I mean Adobe Sign, like with eSign for Salesforce, and usually the most popular product out there, right? Their license can be expensive, but they also don't have any trial period, so they're pretty, I guess, strict about their product. This site is giving 4.5, but I know pretty much that Conga is pretty famous tool for eSign. We have PandaDoc. I never had a chance to use it. We have HelloSign, and I know the industry there is also Nintex and other organization, right? So I'll be attaching these two links in my channel to better understand and compare in case you guys integrating any of eSigns to your organization. So maybe that will be helpful to provide that information to business, right? But let's go back to the Adobe Sign. And then we all know that all tools and managed package, it's a managed package, right? So it's think about this as a plugin you will be installing to your browser, and same thing that App Exchange does. It basically helps do some installation to your Salesforce. So it's like an app store, right? That's what you can think about App Exchange for Salesforce. So I went ahead and actually Googled this product, and they have a good rating out of 3,000. They have pretty good rating, and then here you can actually click here and then download and then install to your org, right? They also have a trial. So once you click there, I'll be attaching this link for sure, so you guys easier find it. You can, there's a trial version, I think, for 30 days, and that's what I signed up with. And then once you like the product, right, after 30 days, you can actually go ahead and proceed with access, or if you want to purchase license. Okay. Currently, I have this org. It's a Trailhead org, and I already have installed this managed package Adobe to this org. I just basically need to go and find it. So we all know that with 9 dots, you can look for any app installed. In this case, it's Adobe Acrobat. Okay, let me remove actually myself from here. So if we can continue further down, with this app already provides me some tabs and also objects. In this case, I have agreements section. And agreements is basically where you actually do send out documents, and you can see it also tracks the status for each document. Some of them are signed, some of them in draft version, right? And we have some of them are canceled, and then some of them are not signed, but they're out there sent to the client. We have agreement template. It can be a huge topic, but you can look and research more about this later on, or I can show you more videos for that. But for now, let's go ahead and I will show you the functionality, right? So I'll go to actually opportunities. Well, my opportunities. So this functionality, or like a button where I can send a document. I can send a document from contact. I can send a document from opportunities and accounts, right? In this case, I'm showing from opportunities. I'm gonna go to Edge Emergency Generator, and okay, I have currently 0, like under related, I have 0 agreement, so I haven't sent anything from this opportunity to my client. But I can go ahead and actually click this button that I already added, that was already provided to my Adobe Managed package, send for signature, right? So you get to this section, and it's basically how you design your the way how you want to send this document, right? So for example, you can add people you're trying to send this to. So in this case, I'm gonna be sending it to I can add some note, right? A message. So this message is like, I guess that will be a virtual message. It's not going to be relevant to the PDF itself, but the user who is going to be signing it will be able to see this message. So I will say, hello, this is a quick message from our team. Okay. I also can add recipient or some other people who will be getting this document as well. I can make them a signer, approver, acceptor, or anybody else, right? I can add them more. I can actually do CC those people, and then I can decide maybe those contacts will be coming from my lead object or my users or group, right? So for now, I'm gonna just remove that section. You can also say who will be signing this document first. In this case, I have a myself or host. Okay, this section is basically a subject line, and please review and sign the document. This is just description, right? So this section is very interesting. You might find it very helpful. Option, basically saying that you can actually protect this document. So they only will be able to open this document if they know the password, right? So we also can say the deadline where they will need to sign this document. So I want to make sure the user will sign this document by the end of next month. And every day I do want to send them a reminder that they need to submit this document. So I can say every day till it's signed. Or if I want to leave a longer distance between reminders, I can say every week, right? Cool. So this section, I actually, the file section, I can look for documents that I already have on my backend in Salesforce, or I can upload it. So I actually went and created this on Google Doc. I created this NDA document just for demo purposes, and I am also gonna add here, please sign here, right? So as you can see, currently I don't have those fields available, right? Okay, let's go ahead and save that. I'll also download it. You can download it in PDF or Word document. I download this in Word document. Let's go back to the template builder, drag this downloaded document here. So once it's uploaded, click done. So we should be good to go. And next section, you actually can click before you send it out. You want to check and also add those fields where we want to display, or we need to add some details. So let's see. Cool. So in here, I'm gonna be just building the template itself, and I'll be also, let's see, attach this part here under the name section. You will be able to add those fields, right? Like here is designer info fields. You have name, you have email that is already provided to me, right? We have a company and title. For phone, we don't have that information, but if you click data fields, there's a text input. You can click that. You can manipulate this too. So ideally, this information will be coming from my Salesforce object, but that's a different topic. It's you probably have to do it on your own and do some review, or maybe sometime I can show you if you're interested. But ideally, those information, once we send it out, those title, email will be coming from Salesforce, and you do this through the data mapping. But for now, it's just we will be asking those information from the customer. And also, let's drag this signature section right here, right? So you can make like, for example, I don't want my user to, like, for example, make this edit at the phone, right? So I can make it read only, and I can apply condition, appearance, like if it should be displayed on the left, right. There's also other functionality. You can copy that. So it goes pretty intense, but I don't want to go deep right now. So here's an NDA It's pretty much done, right? You can save as a template or you just can send it. So let me go back to opportunities or agreements actually. Right now, the status of my subject line agreement is pre-sent. So I'm still not sending it. So that's why I wanted to point this to you. So now if you know, it's pre-sent status. If I go back to this section and I click, so I'm good to go, I am ready to send this document. I'm gonna click send. Cool. The subject line has been successfully sent for a signature. Let's return, refresh this section. Now we know subject line is out for signature. Cool. So as you guys know, I'm sending this to my personal user email. Let's check. And then you can see I got this subject line come into me with a private message. Hello, this is a quick message from our team. Let's see, subject line. This sends you what email it's from, who is it from. Looks pretty legit, you know, nothing fishy. Let's actually open this in incognito mode. So I'm doing this through the incognito mode because I'm trying to avoid those session ID errors or like caching problems. Cool. So it took me to this section, right, where I'm gonna go and continue. See my private message appear in the top section. Here the title, let's say CEO, and you know the phone number, you can see it's a read only. I cannot really edit it. Name will be pulled later on once I sign. Let's go ahead and sign this, draw it. Okay. Let's leave. Apply. See, the name just directly came in. Okay, as a customer, I'm good to go. Sign this. Okay, I like the NDA. We're all good. Send that back. All set. Let's return to this section and review our subject line. Cool. It says it's signed. Let's click here. Salesforce, you can see, you can track the process, when this document is signed, who it's signed by, when it was sent out. You can download this as a PDF if you like. And yeah, guys, this is pretty cool functionality, right? Very easy and clear to understand. So if I return back to the opportunity section, and this belongs to Edge Emergency, I think it's okay, it's not showing up here. Subject line. I'm trying to find out what account it's associated with. Opportunity. And looks like it's not really associated to anything. That's fine. But previously I was using Burlington Textile, and then you can see all these agreements are appearing on the right bottom section. So this is where you're gonna get to see all those contracts. Yes, guys, that's kind of sums up. I tried to keep it short, but this is the longest video I ever made. I know it might be exhausting, but like I think this will give you a quick overview of Adobe eSign and how it works. And maybe if you're interested, I can show you how to install. But I will be attaching as many links as possible underneath this video. If you like it, like the video and subscribe, so I can give you more tricks and understanding, and basically provide you more educational content. I appreciate your time, guys. Well, see you later. Okay.